Hello, I'm Joyce Pierce, and now I give you the man in the white hat, William Wagener.
Thank you. I'm the guy in the white hat, so I must be William Weidner. Taking off the hat for you people, because you're worthy. You're the people that care about things like 9/11 and what a scam this book is. It's called 9/11 A Tribute, but I'll explain in a minute why it's really a propaganda tool printed in communist China. With me today, besides my guest, Michael Warnken, is Joyce. And Joyce and I are going to have a few comments to make about 9/11. But before we do that, I have I don't know how to say, the guy who's never at a loss for words besides me, Michael Warnken, who happened to be up in the courthouse in Portland, Oregon, 2 weeks ago today. And there was a former prosecutor named Roger Weidner who was just ripping a new anal orifice to the judge and the Oregon State Bar prosecutors. And I'm saying that as politely, and when you see the videotape we're going to show you in that courtroom, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Michael, he was being prosecuted. Did he look like he was the defendant being prosecuted, or was he prosecuting the State Bar?
That was very ironic, watching that proceeding. No, it didn't look like he was being prosecuted at all. In fact, it looked like he was in charge of the whole proceedings. I was impressed, and he went for the jugular. No doubt.
All right, we've got this tape ready to show you, and it's about time to show you this tape because I could talk volumes, but nothing says it better than seeing a former prosecutor, now disbarred, just ripping into the judge. He swears in his own grand jury. His own grand jury. He swears them in right before his trial starts, where he is the defendant. And he swears in a gallery of people and says, raise your hand. I'm making you a special grand jury to see what they're doing here in these rotten courts. And so, are we ready to go to tape? Let's go there. Portland at the county courthouse here, 5th floor, where the trial of Roger Weidner versus the State of Oregon Bar is going to take place. So I'm communicating in English. Hello, Roger.
On his head because we've allowed him to turn it on their head, and we've allowed them to turn it on their heads in the courtroom. All of them are public employees, people. They've all taken an oath of office to see that your rights and my rights are observed, to due process. What is due process? That means a fair hearing. Before any bureaucrat can take something from a citizen, that citizen must be given due process of law, a fair hearing. So this is what I'm going to be put on the record today. Those that have been mauled by the system are going to be testified because they're ordering me to show cause why I should not be held in contempt. So if you do not, when it comes in and you're in confusion, when everything happens, I want you to be totally focused on me and what is going on in this court. That is everything for the next 42 hours. We'll put you on the stand, and I'm going to have you testify as to what's happened to you, also to you, Judge. I asked some of you previously to be sworn in as members of the special grand jury that I formed. Those that weren't here before, would you all raise your hand and just, if you swear to serve as members of the special grand jury that I convened pursuant to Article 1, Section 1 of the Oregon Constitution. This is what we are, people. I'm a former prosecutor. The bar here has filed, I'll be saying this in an opening statement, what this is all about. They're ordering me to show cause why I shouldn't be held in contempt for helping you people, having children with the property stolen. They're ordering me to show cause and want to put me in jail for doing this. So I'm here to show cause and put it on the record. This is William Weidner from California. He's with On Second Thought, a television program down there. Michael Marsh is here from Channel 25 on this. So this is how every courtroom should operate, people. We have a right to come in and put our injury on the record without being attacked, arrested for doing so.
All rise. The Circuit Court for the County of Multnomah is now in session. The Honorable Janice Wilson presiding. Thank you very much. Good morning.
This is the time set for hearing in the case of Oregon State Bar versus Weidner, case number 06121246. This is the time for hearing on the plaintiff's, well, actually, it is the court having granted the plaintiff's motion for an order to show cause, Weidner's minutes should not be held in contempt. This is the time for that show cause hearing.
Good morning, Your Honor. Helen Herfield is to my right on behalf of the Oregon State Bar. I request that we be able to immediately call 2 brief witnesses who are under subpoena because they have other commitments later in the day before we have any further part of the hearing. One of those witnesses has asked me to request that the court not permit videotaping because there's an adequate record that's being made, and that witness is concerned that there could be use of that videotape in a way that might be involved.
Well, UTCR 3.180 governs public media or other public access coverage of court events. And under that rule, subpart 4, a judge may summarily prohibit public access coverage of a particular witness only if the judge finds on the record that public access coverage would endanger the welfare of the witness or materially hamper the witness's testimony. So I need that kind of showing to be made, and I would have to make such a finding before I take final action.
All right, it would not affect this witness's testimony. This record shows that Mr. Weidner routinely copies numerous elected officials, judges, prosecutors in his letters where he asserts a variety of misconduct, some of which frankly could probably be viewed as defamatory. And this witness doesn't want to have a videotape, then he needs something in addition to
will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.